And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right side, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
In there, and it's 0-1.
ていうか前弱いのに負けてんのかなこれ。
Here comes the pitch.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Cronenworth over at first with 1 away. Cronenworth runs. Pitch is low. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Tatis waits. That one fouled off.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Here's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nogowski takes it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show.
右にずらすという言い方をなんて言うかな。
Bottom of the 1st. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the 1st, now in for the Braves, C.J. Alexander.
C.J.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And the 1-0. Here's a strike. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The designated hitter, Drew Waters.
Two outs, runner at first. Drew Waters stands in. Musgrove picks over. Acuna dives back in. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado on the move. And that will end the inning. Braves strand one, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering misses. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. 3-1 is on the way. In the air, left field. Into the
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go
to
make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
うわ、危ない。
Will Myers now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Nomar Mazara in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Austin Nola. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
さすがに弱いね、やっぱ。
Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. That one back up the middle, he gets through.
さあ、わかりはるかな。
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for Atlanta, John Nagowski. Albies on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Base hit. Ozzie flying around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
さあ、果たして気づきはるか。
aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And here is Guillermo Heredia in the air right field. Myers makes the grab. 1 away. Adam Duvall at the plate. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Way back. And
あら、そのまま入るか。
Adam Duvall blasts one out. His 12th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Down the third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Alexander.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped up. Tatis right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Morton back to work. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Profar gets a piece there. To the right side. Swanson picks it up over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and blast one down the line.
これはやばいぞ。
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And he flips the breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. This to third. Sends it to Degowski. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald
And here it
Acuna
comes.
Jr.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
なんて言うたらいいかな、これ。表現がむずいな。
And that's in there for strike 1.
難しい。
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And ball 1. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Profar on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead 4-0. Welcome back onto the fourth. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch. And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Three and two now. And Tatis able to stay alive. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. The pitch. That's in there. Here comes a pitch. And it's filled up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
And now it's Eric Hosmer.
検察した。検察。
That one's in there, 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. All these. And the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Guillermo Heredia. Lied out his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Now here is Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Albies relay to second. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Nomar Mazara. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And here is Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off.
まあ、ある程度出入りがある方が増えるっちゃ増えるか。危ない危ない危ない。
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Profar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Myers at second. Nola at first. One gone. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And this is inside. One out. Runners at first and second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
うーん、11か。
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. First offering, and it just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Tying run at the plate. That one missing inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
One out, base is full. That One hit to right. Duvall in position. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Now back, the center fielder.
Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Base hit. One run is in. A second scores as well, and it's 4-2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side.
この回は行ってほしいんやけど。
The base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
さすがにきついかな。
That's towards center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. And now, C.J. Alexander. First offering misses the mark.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
いやー、あれ投げるんや。あれセカンドとはやりよる。
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Out there to center. Grisham makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's two away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. And he swings over the top there.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Braves DH, Drew Waters. And first offering is fouled off.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Alexander rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nelson Lamet gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ozzie Albies digs in now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
That one is absolutely belted.
入ったんちゃうか。
That's
あ、
back.
取られるか。
Gone.
あ、入った入った入った。
Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
John Nagowski next up for the Braves.
Now batting, first baseman, John.
This one popped up. Cronenworth on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 8-2. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13. Manny.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that to get you out.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Freddie Tarnok. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And he deals. That's to third.
おっと。
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here's Hosmer. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. They say you went. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Myers.
So digging in, Will Myers. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
よっしゃよっしゃ。
7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 8 and the Padres 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
For the Braves.
Swanson, former
The
first-round
shortstop,
pick by the Arizona
Dansby.
Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and he breaks his back. Now the throw to first on the run. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now it's going to be Guillermo Heredia. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
入ってるか。
And the right-hander deals. Late swing fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Throws to first. And that is out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-two now. This one in the air, right field. Myers under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They lead at 8-2. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Nomar Mazara.
The designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Turner back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a pitch.
いやー、今の入ってるやろ。
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. That's through there for a strike.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball out to center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Spots it, fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting.
まあ、この難易度で負けるのはそうそうないやろ。
In there and it's 0-1. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And strike 2.
I think they're sitting off speed, though.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just foul of third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And it's still 8-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
さあ、帰る
Third
か。
baseman, C.J.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here.
Number 27.
Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. And a pitch.
That's ball three.
That one fouled off. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good
Leading off
question.
for the Braves.
I
The
think
catcher.
that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
ユラム。何これ。
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham moving under this one. Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And at first, here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. To the left side, but it is well foul. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Here's Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Riley leads off first with one away. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. 1-2 now on Acuna. Ground ball left side could be two. Off balance beat, there's one. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
The batter, the designated hitter, Drew Waters.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drew Waters. Line drive.
いやー、さあ。強烈やな。
They lead at 8-2. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Riley. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two. Up the middle.
なんか間に合いそうにないぞ。あー、さあ、早いわ、やっ
And
ぱ。
that was close.
A nice job.
早い
Good
な。
throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So up next, Trent Grisham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. And fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the 0-2. Swing and a pop off in foul
ベ
ground.
ースカバー入ってないやん。
And
す
out
ごい。
number 1
ほ
on
ったら
the
か
way.
しか。
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
よっしょ。パワープロ
And first offering is fouled off.
A 館ないんか。
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
いや、
And a line drive caught.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And Manny gets a piece. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for San Diego, and it's still 8-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie
Leading up
Albies.
for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is outside. 1-1. And he deals. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right through there, got him. And there's one away. So digging in,
Now
John
back,
Nagowski.
first baseman, John Nagowski.
That one's in there, 0-1. kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. Not shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Fly ball to right. Myers settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead at 8-2. Back here in Atlanta, and now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Stays alive. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Server パンクしてメンって入った。そんなにプレイヤーおるんか。
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Riley makes the catch, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Will Myers will hit next. In there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to play his own pitch after pitch. He's able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
この回行ってもらおうか。と言いながら打たれるか。入るか。あー、やばい。あー、何やってんのか。
Now the DH for the Padres. Nomar Mazara.
The designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And little room for error with a runner on third.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
すごいヒゲやな。
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Myers stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the pitch. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
Now back, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Austin.
あと1人。
And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Down to their final strike.
One ball, two strikes, yeah.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
なあまあ、こんだけ弱けりゃ勝てるわ。まあ、上がっていくまで我慢やな。まあ、次がブルワーズか。0.5 か。さすがやな。強いな。25勝16敗。巨人ドジャーか。なるほど。さあ、では。